Yeah, I don't know what's happening here. And the last session was so very, very stable. And this session just isn't. So let's have a look at who is winning in score-wise. Magna Graecia up on top of 20,000. That's kind of crazy. 12,000 for Rhodes and Yamna. They're very close to each other. Victory for Bosporan Kingdom, killing 3,000. Alright. Aeolia, Massalia, Bosporan Kingdom, Judea, Colchis, Athens, and Dacia. Then Tartessia, Pictonia, Arvernia. Emporion not doing too well. And then Gedrosian Empire down 29th. Rough. Alright, another victory for the Bosporans. They march ever onwards. Also, apologies for this noise. Sorry about that. I am thirsty. Right, that war seems fairly sewn up already, so let's switch back to the Judean perspective, where they have lost the war goal. So it's now down at -7 war score total. The war goal actually hasn't been ticking yet, so that will be a further 25 eventually, and we'll see exactly what they managed to take from this war. Because if history goes is anything to do with it, then yeah, they can take quite a bit, and it doesn't look like there's much to stop them. They're definitely in the ascendancy. And to think Rhodes was a measly little island, or 2 islands, and I think they also own Kaunas or maybe Knidos at the start of the game, something like that. So yeah, they've done really, really well. And now, well, I mean, you can see what's happening now. They're going to take an awful lot of Judea. Aeolia is probably going to take an awful lot of Colchis, although there is a little bit of a stalemate now. Aeolia does not want to go into the mountains, and Colchis doesn't want to go into the forest. So they're just going to look at each other with longing eyes across the way. Who has the better general? You need to stop force marching this army. There is no morale here. Lord, sire. Please. A victory for Judea. You gotta take them where you can get them. There have not been that many victories for Judea. Looks like they're about to get another one, though. Rhodes just allowing the army to die. Doesn't care to reinforce. Though, I mean, he's sieging a fort on a hill. It's probably not going to go well. The level 17 guys here, he's 61 years of age and healthy as anything. That Mentegra is barely affecting him at all. Also, that should be negative 0.02 health per month. It is, but it's only showing 0.01. Yeah. Paradox math, everyone. Right. Yeah, it's just a stalemate. There's nothing happening up here. Meanwhile, Zabender is coming in and doing not much, let's be fair. Colchis did have a fight against Magna Graecia, seemed to have lost. I'm just wondering, other than slaves, what exactly is Magna Graecia getting out of this? Apart from the chance to show off this golden god. Aeolia just got spanked hard. Where was that? That was up here. They got real spanked. But then Judea lost this battle pretty badly as well. There's not much left in the tank for either side. I mean, either Judea or Colchis. Like, I mean, all props to them for sticking it out, but they've got nothing. There's nothing left. Yamna are pushing back Athens. It's unfortunate that he lost his border forts. That's really shitty. But yeah, not much you can do about it. Pictonia started their war against Celticia. I assume Tartessia will also jump in on this when his truce is up in what? Oh, it's a Casus Belli. Truce is up in 75 then he can join in on that as well. But yeah, it doesn't seem like Axum is wanting to come back. Maybe that was a planned escape. Yeah, this battle doesn't look... Sorry, the war doesn't look like it's going super well. Let's actually check this before we check on the numbers. Judea has the better general. There are more troops for Rhodes, but you really need to help out. Because you waited too long, this guy's now getting flanked. And you won't have the general advantage. Oh, you did manage to get some reinforcements. That was close. And now to change the tactic, they would need a level 12 or better. And I don't see one in the vicinity. So I see one in the vicinity. You're going to come in, change the tactic to whatever beats bottleneck. Probably skirmishing. And then Judea will start losing the battle. You've also got a level 17 that's also going to come in at some point. Judea had the chance to end the battle, but I think they waited just a bit too long. And now they're going to lose. The tactic will change to skirmishing for Rhodes, although it will end up being Magna Graecia that takes precedence. Yeah, morale low on both sides. If I was Judea, I would run now. Yeah, and we see the tactic has changed. You should be running. Honestly, you should be running right now. Save your troops when there's no hope. You run away. But you're staying to the end for no reason. You killed 12,000 more than you lost, which is a fantastic ratio. But at the same time, what is left in the tank? It looks like Aeolia did push past the stalemate, and now they're sieging a plains fort and the mountain fort. And Colchis are demoralized by 74 dudes. They managed to kill them, but at the same time, like, it's just disappointing. And I'm really not liking this. I mean, if we look at Magna Graecia's allies, this, my friend, is a hug box. There we go. I'll just take a quick picture of that one, because that needs sharing to him to point out that he is a part of a hug box that he cannot deny, because it's a fact. It's a hug box, mate. Allied with all of the Gauls and all of the these guys, Greeks. The war seems to be over for Bosporan Kingdom, and he didn't take that much. Only two provinces. He could have taken way more, probably, but didn't. Don't know why, but he didn't. Apparently Vespasian is complaining that it's not based on score. And he's getting his ass kicked by AI Sparta. Oh, he is! Oh, would you look at that? Magna Graecia attacked Sparta with no troops. Or unless there are troops here. Yeah, there are. And he got his ass kicked. Go on, Sparta, take back your shit, you fucking boy. Love it. I guess you've left your weakest armies. I mean, you left a level 9, which is, excuse me, equal to what they have, but yeah, you're bringing over another 50,000 troops. Oh, get fucked, mate. This is what you get for hug boxing the fuck out of the world, you cheap prick. AI Sparta OP. Just regular Sparta was OP as well, let's be fair. It took the hug box to take down Sparta. And the fucking mountain fort has fallen. Oh, I love it. I fucking love it. The other mountain fort has fallen. Oh, beautiful. Magna Graecia has just won a battle. Jesus, that's a big battle. 98,000 versus 58,000, and Magna Graecia lost a lot of troops there. They did only have a Oh no, this is the level 17. Yeah. Still lost more troops than they killed. And Sparta's gonna siege back all of Sparta. Oh, that's fucking hilarious. But yeah, it doesn't matter to the Greeks how many men they lose in each one of these battles. They've just got enough men to shrug it off and really not give a fuck about it. I mean, the Colchissians, they're here, but they lost that mountain fort, and what have they really got left? Hello.
How the fuck does Sparta still have 70k troops?
Because Sparta's strong.
How?
Sparta's strong, man.
I did not expect this.
Oh, it's beautiful. Also, there's a UI glitch because it looks like they're also getting 4,200 ducats a month. They're not. It just looks like it.
Are you sure about that? Because it fucking feels like...
Nah, they're only getting not that much. I'm not telling you.
How many troops do they have now? I just curious, like, because he started off with 70k. Does he still have 70k?
Well, they got a chunk.
Oh, fuck's sake. Right. Trust me to fucking do that war as a micro and into other places.
They have taken both of the mountains. Also, I took a picture of your diplomatic map mode. Aren't you not a fan of hug boxes? Because you hug boxing, son. You are hug boxing.
Take a look at the pops. Take a look at the expansion they've done and can do into India.
You have hug boxed so hard. That's a fact. Allied with Massalia, Arvernia, Pictonia, Dacia, Aeolia, Rhodes, Athens. You hug boxing. You're allied with over half of the players.
A hug box is 3 or more players that are allied to each other. Each player is allied to each other. So, say the Greeks, the Republics, they're a hug box, whereas I'm just allied into the hug boxes. So I don't actually have any hug boxes in myself.
You're an ally hall.
Yes.
Okay, you're a hall then. Go ahead. I'm okay with calling you a hall. That's fine.
Okay, I'm okay with you calling me a hall too.
Yeah, that's what you are.
Okay, right. I'm gonna fuck off now.
Enjoy your fucking war. Oh shit. I support Sparta. Who doesn't? Athens and Vespasian. I also support Sparta. Why would Athens not support him though? I mean, Athens got Athens back. Funnily enough, not their fucking capital though, is it? Athens. Actually, switch to Athens. Where is your fucking capital? Because it doesn't look like your capital here. Athens is not the capital of Athens. It's not Lysimachia. Not Byzantium. Is it down here? It's not Alexandria either. It's a metropolis, but it's not the capital. Where doth be thine capital? Oh, found it. Naxos. Naxos currently has 276 pops. Rhodes, 757 pops. I think you've won, mate. I think you're winning this, that race. It was close with Chersonesos, but you won. You're over 200 pops ahead. And funnily enough, you're still below your cap, which is pure insanity. That's what? 40 aqueducts. Fucking 40 aqueducts. Christ on a bike. Oh, James, thank you very much for the Ninjagini. Ally Hall works well. Yes, it does. Mr. Meatballs, thank you very much for the lemon as well. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Yeah, so war's not going well for Judea. Not going well for Mechanic. Oh, shit, no. Oh, he's got more. He's got more. Please hit him in the mountains. Oh, I beg you, don't go this way. Go this way. Or, I mean, you can kill this as well. That's cool, too. But, yeah, you should be hitting this bitch. Oh, he took back one of the mountains. That's unfortunate. Here it comes. I'm switching to Sparta's perspective because, let's be fair, no one gives a fuck about anyone else but Sparta's perspective. He took up both of the mountains. Oh, they did not take long to fall. I think you assaulted both of them. But 65,000 gonna be coming in against 35,000. 93,000, I should say. Spartans, what is your profession? Oh, currently the profession is losing. Come on, Sparta. Turn that the fuck around. You've got a better general. The tactics... Oh no, you don't have a better general. Tactics are even. The troops are most certainly in Magna Graecia's favor. Because Sparta isn't a player anymore, he's got way more archers and light infantry than he otherwise would have. This 18,000 could have been useful, but I guess not. Not gonna happen. Yeah, Magna Graecia brought over enough troops now to put the nail in the coffin. Tangison, thank you very much for the lemon, man. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Yeah, Sparta sent home in a body bag. And they didn't even kill... They lost double. They lost double. And I assume we're going to hear Vespasian coming in gloating in a moment. Because that's what he does. Because that is what he does. 107 military experience for Judea. Of course, you keep it for the morale that you get. Because, I mean, that's 10% morale. It's important. It's nothing to be sniffed at. But yeah, soon enough, Judea will have been crushed. Colchis already being crushed. Although, they're fighting in the hills. And they won. And so these mercenaries got murdered. I think we just saw it get a Triton before our eyes. Wasn't pious, though. Don't know where that came from. Where is the level 17? I mean, I'm assuming he's still alive. There's level 14. I think Magna Graecia's maybe focusing in too many different places at once. 7. I don't see it. I think he might be dead. I hope he's dead. It would be nice if he was dead. Let's have a look. Mercenaries. Hostile. Level 17. There he is. He's in Brocchioi. Hiding. I think. Brocchioi? Oh, maybe. There we go. Now I can see him. He has only got 5,000 troops left. Which is clearly not that many. But actually, it's 5,000 troops shared between 53. Call the Greeks for aid. Oh, wait. Yeah. Oh, big battle. Oh, defend Sparta to the last. And Sparta has... He has the tactics. And this isn't going to change a fucking thing. Oh, yes. Sparta! Kick the whore's ass. He's got extra 5% discipline on him. It's probably got more morale in, you know, the morale total. It's just a shame because he doesn't have a decent army composition. Whereas, I mean, when he was fighting me, he had like 50,000 heavy infantry. And now he's got fucking 20,000 archers. His archers outnumbering his heavy infantry does not seem remotely Spartan to me. Is Celticia dead yet? I can have a look at that. They are being attacked by Tartessia. Britain is pretty much Pictonian at this point. Yeah, you're fucked, mate. Celticia is not doing so good. Let's put it that way. This battle's going on forever. The Spartans just do not give up. It's a shame they went up this way instead of attacking the mountains. I think he probably would have won if he'd went here. Let's actually switch over. This war, not that fun anymore. Let's switch over to Celticia's point of view, where we can see what happens. Oh, the Massilians have also come in against you. That's rough. So it's going to be a carvery. Celticia being carved up between Tartessia, Pictonia, and Massilia. Massilia have actually already taken that provincial capital. Tartessia would want to go and take Iope as soon as possible because that is a big blocking move. If he can take Iope and Septimanca, that would be really good for him. Yeah, take these as well. And that would basically cut off the Pictonians, Arvernians, Massilians from, you know, completely dominating in the region. I mean, there's no forts. The AI I don't know if there ever was forts, but the AI has deleted them if they existed. The capital is also under siege right now. Currently 152 population. We'll have a look back in a moment to see how that goes. Yeah, Massilia and Pictonia and Tartessia all attacked on their own. No multi-wars here. Arvernia, I assume, is on the Pictonians team. Yes, he is. Wonder, is he going to take anything from this war? I mean, Massilia already have the war... Sorry, not the war goal, the provincial capital for this region, so perhaps not. You'd want to rush to this if you were Pictonia, so you can make sure to get it for yourself. And... oh, I think... is this the capital? No, there it is. Okay. Iope did fall, though, to the Tartessians. He'd want to rush up here. He really would want to rush up there and make sure you get it and not the Massilians. I mean, that is assuming that they're not working together. They've already got a split. But, yeah, it's rough. He's got half an hour to win the war. But Tartessi, you might want to get off your ass. There's no forts. You split up your army and you take what you can. Again, I wonder, they shouldn't be working together. Tartessia should want this back. Not sure if he's going to get it back, though. 6,605 pops, 4,000 pops, 4,7, 6,2. Yeah, Tartessia is the weakest of this bunch. 8,181 for Magna Graecia, who, I mean, they've done work, but I don't know if it's really enough. Oh, but how's Sparta looking? Sparta itself has fallen. And there's another big battle, which is going to be reinforced by the glorious Spartans. Come on, Sparta, you better change the tech. You can't change the tech, you don't have a good enough general. Oh, come on, Sparta, get in there with that extra 13,000. I mean, you've lost. You're going to lose this battle, but at least make it interesting. And the morale barely changed with that, actually. That's unfortunate. And extra Magna Graecians are coming in as well. That's not going to work for you, buddy. Alright, switch back to Celticia. Yeah, he's taken this one, right? So if you wanted to cut him off now, you'd want to take... Yep, that's right. That's perfect. And take that. Take that. Take that. And it's basically a rush, isn't it? To carve up Celticia while you can. With it being 3 separate walls, nobody's going to get 100%. Or close to it. There's actually still Celticians in Britain, though, having said that, if Celticia has money, they can raise mercenaries and they will immediately unblack flag in this territory, which I fucking hate. I don't like that at all. But it is a fact. It's what one can do. I wonder how much Massalia is going to grow from this, actually. They've done already really well this session. It could be that we see them do even better. Bosporan Kingdom still allied with Colchis and Dacia. It's interesting they're still allied with Colchis after attacking the person they were being defended by. Ah, that's why. I think Parthia broke the alliance with Colchis. Or is it the other way around? Colchis broke the alliance with Parthia. Colchis, you really can't be being picky at this point, mate. You need all the allies you can get. Your nation is in a shambles. This session, after 9 sessions of really good sessions for you, this one's been pretty fucking weak, let's be fair. You've got nothing left. The 2 level 13 generals with really, yeah, decent sized army, but you just look at the amount of forces arrayed against you and all hope does not seem, it doesn't seem like it's there. There is 1,704 cohorts on the Colchisian side, whereas on the Greek side, there is 1,295. I guess they're just bigger. A peace offer from Judea. They're offering us Commagene, Melitene, Sofen, and Corduene, which is this whole chunk of territory here. Don't look like they've taken it. Does not look like they've taken it. They want a bit more than that. I guess because you're not offering anything from Colchis, and Aeolia wants to, you know, stamp the boot in just a little bit harder. At least that's what I'm thinking is happening. Athens, not able to hold back the Yamnat hordes. Yamnat is, yes, he's back as being a player. It is Axum that is no longer around. Yeah, not able to hold him back, and he's just pushing forth. AI will have deleted them all. Yeah, the fort situation for AI is not fun. It's not great. Alright, so Tartessia has managed to take this one and this one. Over here, where's the capital of this region? Can't see capitals here? Ah, there it is. Alright, so this is also owned by Tartessia. This one is owned by Tartessia. Alright, so Tartessia are doing okay. They've made sure that they've gotten a decent chunk. But again, you're not getting to 100% at all. No chance. So what you managed to get is probably not that big. And lots of victories going on as well. Athens might grow rather large from this war. If they take out, you know, Sinai, perhaps is what they would desire. Just everything in the Sinai area. Maybe like this as well. Although I doubt Judea is going to give up their capital. Although it is occupied by Athens, so you never know. And Athens was not the one to siege it, I don't think. I'm going to assume it was Rhodes. I can't see Athens. I mean, they do have troops here, but he's closer. Just assume that it was him. Judea, though, is looking pretty rough. It's still only negative 50%, but if Colchis was pieced out, then... And Yamna, I assume, of course, as well. The Gedrosian revolt is still raging, and Gedrosia is still a player. He has not given up. Gotta say, that is quite impressive. Switch over to him. I said I'll switch over to him. There we go. On his side is 67 cohorts. Fairly decent. And on the Gedrosian side, there are probably way fucking more. Yeah, 150. Yeesh, it's not looking super hot. Let's be fair. If Mauria has money, which they don't, they could get mercs, but they don't, so they can't. This army is... I mean, this army should probably kill this one. Because if you don't, you're going to siege all this from you. You need to kill this. Anyway, Judea, Colchis, whatever. Celticia, this is the interesting one right now, I think. Naval battle. Carthaginian navy versus Celtician navy. And it looks like the Carthaginian navy is beating the Celticians despite being outnumbered pretty badly. But it doesn't matter because fleet quality is worth quite a bit. This is not like the version 1.0. Huge battle, Pictonia versus Celticia. And it was a victory, actually, for Celticia. Killing 42,000. Celticia still has a fight left in him.